And if you are new to me, hello again. My name is Lori Rising. I'm an embodied trance channeler, a mentor, and a sacred guide. And I am here to help you slay the internal struggle, which means that you ascend in ease. You turn your cells into light when we really get to exit the healing loop. I've been talking about this a lot lately because of this ascension wave that we're in right now in May. It's an opportunity for us to step into the new identity because we actually start to normalize just looping in healing rather than claiming the healed one and moving into our next octave, which is what the retreat is called, or our next iteration, our evolution, right? And I was sitting with this right before I popped on because I was feeling into how we can get really stuck, right? And what breath work can do is it can become the gateway to what we subconsciously resist, right? Those wounds or triggers that are deep within our cells that our consciousness won't even go to because we don't want to feel it again, right? We have this block to even exploring what might be there. So oftentimes we have the block because we're trying to explore it in environments that aren't conducive to that exploration, in a place of neutrality, in a place of witness, in a place of really feeling that unconditioned. So when we try to move through these wounds or triggers, we'll do it in a place where it's very conditional, and then it becomes this resistance loop. So what breath work can do is breath work can kind of like blast through that and take us in to what's ready to be revealed in an environment that holds us, just like this one. That's why I love these spaces so much, because we are all here in the same frequency with the same desires. We're holding the energy, we're holding the space for transformation. But when we try to like put that on certain people or experiences or communities in our life that aren't in the same energy or frequency, it's an incoherence. And then we start this looping struggle. Are you with me on this? Is everybody following me with this? Where we can go with the activation of breath work very, very quickly. We can actually not be taking so much linear time that the mind does because it goes through all of these different stories to get there. Anybody with me on that as we get into the breath work tonight? Are you a heck yes? Heck yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Lauren, absolutely. Mari, absolutely. Yes. Gilbert, hell yeah. I'm like, woo! I'm all about the quantum leaps around here. Like, we don't have time to be delaying our greatness anymore. Am I right? I mean, come on. Like, when we have these massive retrograde periods like we've had over the last 7 to 12 months, and we come out of it, this is where we blast off in confidence. This is where we really get into that magnificent masculine energy and just go. We're like, green light, full speed ahead. Let's see where we go, where we've never gone before, where that overactive, overthinking mind hasn't let us go before. So here we are, breath work. All right. So we are going to just jump right in unless anybody has a question before we begin. So, the way that I want to start is I actually want to get us into this nice soft space, this soft nervous system where we really just arrive into the body. We don't just go right into that activated breath work. So, what we're going to do is we're going to calibrate the vagus nerve and we're going to breathe in. And as you breathe in, you're going to grab onto the bottom of your ears here and you're going to do circles with your ears. And then you're going to hold the breath while you circle the ears. And then when I say release, you can keep circling the ears and then we're going to hum. But you can go, we'll just do it two different ways. So keep circling and then we're going to hum. Okay. So get nice and comfortable. If you have a chair that you're getting comfy in, if you want to lay down, you can lay down. However, this really speaks to you. Trust your body's guidance. Okay. I'm going to start some music. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see. So Just find yourself in your seat or on the floor. Perfect. Yes. Okay. Teamwork makes the dream work, y'all. Thank you for your participation. I am known as a finder channel. So when people participate and they really connect with me, I feel your energy in your hearts and the channel comes through much deeper. Okay. So find your feet on the floor or find your body on the floor and just move beyond the floor now and feel yourself in connection with the earth. And just feel this beautiful rooted support with the earth. Maybe you start to hear the sounds that come in nature. And you feel the life beneath you that's living under the surface, that's moving, that's growing. Maybe it's bursting through. Just notice how good it feels to be here, to be present, to be in this body, to be in this circle, to be showing up. Body, mind, soul, spirit, energy. To being curious. Noticing buoyancy in your energy. Maybe a playfulness even. An eagerness to explore what's ready to come through, what's ready to be revealed, what's ready to be shown in the physical, what's ready to breach the surface into the consciousness now. And just notice how good it feels to be right here, right now. Maybe you give yourself a little smile. Just really enjoying being so present. All right, and we're going to take in a nice big breath. So go ahead and grab the bottoms of your ears and just start doing those circles. And really feel this movement in your body. Maybe you're going slow. Maybe it's going a little bit faster, and you can feel this stretch, this opening of the muscles. Maybe reaching into the ear canals in a way that you haven't before. It's really opening up the energy and the space to hear in new ways. And taking a nice, big, bold, beautiful breath all the way into your belly. And hold it at the top. Continuing these circles. And just feeling this wave of relaxation. And maybe you take in a little more breath. Expanding it into the field, really holding it. And then when you're ready to release it, you're going to hum. Yes, just letting that vibration soothe you. Beautiful. And now we're going to go the other way, opposite direction with the circles. Softening in. Notice a softness in your jaw and your shoulders and your pelvic bowl. Taking a nice, beautiful, big breath all the way into your belly and hold it. Pausing at the top, circling, softening, relaxing, and really expanding into the whole field. Beautiful. And when you're ready to release it, beautiful. And then just let yourself integrate anything that came through. Maybe there were flashes of experiences or visions. Maybe there was sound. Maybe there was singing that arrived. Maybe there was a temperature or a color. Maybe there was an emotion that waved up through you. Just really allow yourself to receive this stillness, receive this softness. And just repeat after me. I am here. I am ready to receive. I feel flow. I am flow. I am ready to receive. Beautiful. This is just so gorgeous. I feel so relaxed. Thank you so much. I'm really loving this. So let's all let ourselves be really aware of how powerful feminine is that rises up within us. This feminine of being soft in strength, in clarity, in connection. As we get ready to move into the active breath and to allow our breath to be the gateway into the sacred soul, the inner sanctuary, the sacred truth and wisdom, as we let it move through layers that may have muted or suppressed that wisdom. We allow our breath to be the guide. We allow our breath to lead us. And for that, we say thank you to this body, to this breath. And we say thank you for this time, for this connection, for the safety and support. Beautiful. Now give yourself a little smile. That was really gorgeous. And take in a breath and just sigh it out. As we start to get ready to move into the active breath, take in another breath. Sigh it out. Starting to hear your voice, starting to feel your vibration, starting to move the energy through you. Take in a breath. One more, really let it out. Beautiful. And I'm going to start the music for our active breath work now. All right. So if you're continuing in the seat or the lying position, just adjust yourself a little bit more. Feeling the energy start to rise up within. And we're going to do several cycles here. So the first cycle, we're going to be going in and out through the mouth. You're going to be going circular breath, no pausing. All the way in. This isn't necessarily a fast breath. It's a very intentional breath, in and out, no pausing, circular breath. And really feeling it start to build within you. Maybe you start to feel sensations moving through your body, just noticing them, acknowledging them as you continue breathing in and out, in and out, in and out, flowing. As you begin to move deeper and deeper inward, you Feel yourself moving through every layer of this being, in and out, in and out. No pausing, just spiraling, spiraling, spiraling. Maybe it feels so good to be moving this body, to be playing the instrument that it is, to be making this music, to be excavating, to be revealing, to be uncovering, to be feeling. Keep going, you're doing great. In and out, flowing, spiraling, dancing in this breath. And if there are emotions coming up, you're letting them flow, you're letting them free, in and out, in and out. You feel so light. You feel an ease as you go deeper and deeper and deeper. Noticing the energy building in the body. Maybe there are more sensations that are strengthening and getting bolder. Notice any sounds, notice any visions. Notice any passing thoughts. You're doing wonderful. Keep going, keep going, keep growing, keep flowing. Keep going. Going to the next layer and the next layer and the next layer now. You can do it. You're doing fantastic. Your body is made to move, to build, to release. I feel tears. Let them free. Let them be as they transport the emotion that has been stuck. They release it now. Trust yourself. Activate this body in a way that has not been activated before. Deeper now, deeper. Kai. Kai, kai. All right, we're going to finish strong now. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. On the exhale, hold. Just let yourself find the stillness. You can hold longer than you think you can. This is a still point activation within the body, within the energy, within the soul. Keep holding if you can. If you need to release, just go back to a breath and then hold again. If you can keep holding, keep holding. Let this really arrive deep within the cells. All right, releasing and just breathing in and out nice and softly, in and out. In and out. Just notice. Notice the air. Notice the sounds. Notice your body. Notice this moment. And take a nice big inhale in and hold it at the top. Really expand it. Expand it through the body, through the energy, through the soul. And now squeeze the energy up from the pelvic bowl all the way to the crown. Ding, ding, ding. Like a little light elevator going up to the crown. Holding it, holding it. And when you're ready, let it out. Beautiful. Here we go. Back to the active breath. In 3, 2, 1. Maybe you start to go a little bit faster with the breath this time. Continuing to flow, no pausing, spiraling, spinning, circular breath. And maybe you're feeling a tingling sensation. Maybe the energy is shifting. Maybe you're activating a new level of awareness. Keep going. You're doing great. It's as if you're breathing into the depths of this soul, into the abyss, into the quantum, where there is nothing and everything all at once. You feel that activating in every one of your cells, one by one, by one, by one, as you go deeper. As you feel stronger. As you reveal even more of your soul's truth, more of the light that you came to be, to shine, to share. Moving beyond the stories, the conditioning, the limitations, the delays. You feel yourself alive in this breath. You feel your sacred wisdom pulsating through your blood, through your bones, as it lights up every one of your cells, one by one, by one, by one, breathing, breathing, cycling, spiraling, breathing, breathing. You are remembering, you are reclaiming. You are remembering how big this experience is. You're feeling the connection to all of life, to all of energy. A grid of light all around you and within you, breathing, cycling, spiraling. Keep going, you're doing wonderful. Say yes to this moment. Say yes to this body. Say yes to what's ready to come to you now. Onkai kai 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 taro onkai onkai tarai kataro onkai kai kai tarai kai kai taro onkai ka tarai taro onkai kai kai. What are you ready for? The version of you that's ready to be known. Feel yourself rising up, rising in your energy, rising in your light, rising in your soul, rising in your spirit. Trust yourself. You were made to do this. Breathing in and out, cycling, spiraling, spinning. This is your portal. You are the expanse. You are the great unknown. You are the celestial codes that are revealing now. Keep going, keep going. Breathing in and out, in and out. Hung kai tarai, kai tarai, ko turu kai 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 kai. Hung kai tarai, ku turu tarai tarai kai kai kai. Pai tarai kai and tarai kai ka tarai ku turu kai kai. Kai kai tarai kai. Tarai. Feel this landing in your root, deep in your pelvic bowl. This is your creation. This is your life source. This is where all seeds begin. Unkai, tunkai kai, trumpai, tarai kai, tarain kai, tarain ka, antarai, unkai, tarain kai, trumpai. Unkai. Let the light integrate as the breath continues to move. Finish strong, finish strong. Let this land as we finish this breath in 3, 2, 1. Exhale and hold. I see evolution moving through as you hold, as you remember, as you reclaim. I feel tears of joy, of the remembrance. And when you're ready, breathe in and out, easy, in and out, in and out, in and out. And now take a nice big breath and hold at the top. And as you hold, squeeze the energy up from the pelvic bowl all the way to the crown, activating the pineal gland, activating your consciousness connection, activating your celestial codes and remembrance right here and right now. Squeeze that energy up like a light elevator, ding, 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 all the way up the spine, all the way through the chakras. This is your moment of 0 point activation. And when you're ready, sigh it out. Ah. Breathe in and out, nice and soft. And now we're going to finish with a new breath. We're going to finish with a heart belly breath to really create space within the heart and create fire in the belly. So we're going to inhale through the nose to the heart, inhale on top of that to the belly, and then exhale. So it's going to go. It's a very deliberate breath. When you're ready, join me. First inhale to the heart, second inhale to the belly, and then exhale. Really opening the heart to receive without guilt, to give without expectation, and going into the belly to create a fire, a flame, a phoenix that rises from the pains, from the hurts, from the worries, from the stress. This phoenix is ready to say yes to the light, to say yes to the soul, to say yes to the spirit within, the spirit without. Keep going. I can feel some of you can even go deeper now. Let yourself go deeper. Let this really alchemize. Just be easy, be soft. There's no need to look for what's coming up. Just let it come up. Let it be free. Trust that it will be revealed consciously in divine time. You will remember what's activating now exactly when you're ready. What are you ready to let go of? Who is the version of you that you are ready to step into, that you are ready to claim? Feel that being activated now. Feel that being offered now. Feel it coming alive. Keep going. You're doing wonderful. There is an explosion of energy within you. And we get to trust that it lands exactly where it's meant to. Keep going. We're going to finish strong. You are doing amazing. Now feel this breath move through your whole body, through your bones, through your blood, through your skin, through your head, through your third eye, through your crown, through your throat, through your solar plexus, through your heart, through your sacral, through your root, through your feet, through your hands. Feel it go through all of you now. It's moving out into the field and it's rushing back in. You are the spiral. You are the vortex. You are the ley line of this land. You're doing great. Finish strong. Let's go. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Exhale and hold. Find your still point activation. And let yourself just be. Root this in deeply now. Feeling a grounded support, a love, and a strength with the earth. And now let it go and breathe in and out. Amazing. We're going to do one final inhale. So breathe that in and hold at the top. Squeeze the energy up from your pelvic bowl all the way to your crown. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Bringing your life force fully up into your sacred waters of the pineal gland. Feeling the accumulation and the explosion of light, of life, of energy, of love, of all, and let it out. Ah. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful. Just let yourself be in this moment. Feel your body. Feeling everything online. You're plugged in, you're tuned in, you're turned on, you're tapped in. And again, just trust that whatever came up, whatever's ready to be revealed, will continue to show itself in your consciousness as it's ready, as you are ready, as it becomes coherent. It might be in your dreams tonight. It might be in random moments through your day. Allow this to progress with you. Allow this to be an unfolding. Breathe in and out. Let's do one more beautiful sigh together. Breathe in. Sigh it out. And feeling yourself come fully back into the space. Give yourself a big smile. That was amazing. So good. How alive do you feel? When you're ready to come back and let me know. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know if anything has already shown up for you. How did it go? I would love to hear. When I do my sound baths, a lot of times people end up going into that deep state of sleep beyond the trance, but I think you're probably mostly awake with this breath work. Let me know if you're still here. I would love to hear how that landed for you. It was a big session. I'm really proud of all of you. That was a 30-minute session of breath work. Anybody have anything to share in the chat? All right, Gilbert's here. Yes. Very energetic, tingling, beautiful. Y'all make sure you stay very hydrated tonight. Please refrain from alcohol. Anytime I do any kind of activation, alcohol could move us in a direction that we might not enjoy. So you want to stay really clear, especially get some good sleep tonight, get nourished, eat some good food, and just trust that this will continue to unfold for you. This will continue to offer more and more soul medicine. This was just the start. This was the um, yes. This was the I say yes. And I welcome what's ready to be known, what's ready to be revealed, what's ready to be felt, and what's ready to be healed. And I encourage you to step into the healed one. Anybody else? Anybody else want to share with us before we say goodnight? Lauren, yay. All right. Lauren's coming in hot. I love it. Oh my gosh, that gave me a little boost of energy. That was beyond amazing. I am so grateful to you. This awakened me to my full aliveness, which I have missed immensely. All right, let's give you some light, sparkles, and love, Lauren. Yes. Is it possible to work with you one on one? I'm sure you know how to find me, right? You see my name, Lori Rising. I'm going to leave it up to you to find me because there are ways to find me. I am very much all over the place. Just write my name down, Lori Rising. I would love to connect, of course. Truly, this is incredibly profound for me. I am so, so, so beyond grateful. Lauren, yes, 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 yes. Let's all get into that yes frequency with Lauren. Ooh, feeling that fire in the belly. All right, all right, all right. And Lauren, don't forget, I do have the Next Octave retreat coming up in July. That is on my channel here on Insight Timer. I've got meditations on my channel. I've got a course on the premium. I have more coming out very soon. Y'all, please come hang out with me. Next week will be my channeled sound bath. I let the channel come through just a little bit in the breath work tonight. But oh, thank you for the donation, Lauren. I so appreciate that. I forgot to mention donations. Y'all, if you do feel called to share a donation, that really does help us to come back and share this medicine with all of you. So we very much appreciate it. Absolutely. And yeah, come hang out on my channel. Make sure you follow so you get notified whenever I come and do a live. Like I said, next week will be a channeled sound bath. I think 2 days later, I'm going to do a releasing limitations meditation, a guided activation. And yeah, I think that Lauren, like you really brought this home. You really brought it home for many of us. We are receiving your activation and all of the aliveness that you're feeling. So thank you for sharing that with us in the chat so much. I'm really grateful to all of you who have joined me in this space. Our breath really is the medicine, and we have been so disconnected from the potency and power of our breath. So I honor all of you for showing up and saying yes to that, to explore where it wants to take you, because it is breathing, it's alive. And it gets to move each of us and lead us in ways that our mind never will, because our mind tends to stay in the stories. Yay, Lauren. I love that. I love it so much. Yes, Gilbert. Gilbert's in the yes, 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 yes. We love the yes, right? Even if there were a bunch of no's today, right? We get to hold duality and contrast as a point of access, not as a point of limitation, y'all. If that's anything I want to leave for you, is I'm going to leave that. Allow the duality and the contrast of being human to be your access point. This is where you step into the healed one. Do not get stuck in the healing loop. You get to evolve, you get to grow, you get to become new iterations of yourself. And when you do that in power, and when you do that in a deep foundation of balance and coherence, heart, mind, body, soul, energy, people around you shift too. You don't have to take care of them with your words. Believe me, they listen to your energy far beyond what they listen to you in your words. All right. So let's keep that alive in the field. Let's send it up and have such a beautiful night, everybody. Thank you again for being here with me. I hope to see you next week when I come back live, and come on over to my channel before that. And I really hope to do like 1,000 times this work with you in person in my retreat in July it's called the Next Octave. It's on the magical land of Windy Goat Acres in the Bohemian Alps of the Midwest. It's all the earth medicine. Yum, yum, yum. So much freaking yum. Proud of you all. That was a massive activation. So just be gentle with yourself, be curious with yourself, be hydrated with your badass self, and get good sleep tonight. Pay attention to your dreams, okay? I love you. I can't wait to see you again. Mwah!